Hello there. People in the last months are talking about the death of Pope of the Catholic Church and inauguration of the new Pope. And those are Christians. What the reality? What the reality? The reality could be true before 325 AC. Before that. Because before that, everyone believes that Jesus is a messenger of God, not a God. He is not Allah. He is not the creator. He is a messenger of the God. After 325, Constantine, who was actually believed in pagans, he believed in sun and some statues and this stuff. He believed in pagans. He adopted the Christianity because he saw a lot of Jewish people at that time in the East. He is ruling the East part of Roman Empire, became Christian. So he adopted that and he make it part of the state. There is structure. The Pope and the lower down ranks in the church are actually having jobs in the state. They have salaries. Was Jesus have a salary? Was Jesus ordered a salary? Was Jesus took the cross as a symbol? Was he asking people to worship him? Why they are talking about secrets and the Vatican as a secret? What the message of Lord to humans need secrets? Is there any secrets in when Abraham was a messenger? When Noah? When Adams? When Moses himself? Is he hiding anything from people? Messenger have to, there is nothing to hide. There is no secrets between the Lord and his creatures. He only wants them to worship him alone. If you think Jesus is the God, then why he died? Where was he beforehand? Before there, where was he? How a God can allow his son to be died? And then after he resurrected again, as you believe, why he didn't stay in the land? Why he didn't stay in the earth to keep guiding people? It's a big lie that he sacrificed himself for the people's sins. The messenger role is not like that. The messenger is to tell you the right way, the right deeds, and you choose. And this is the absolute justice. This is the wrong way and this is the right way. Like in our life, there is a law. If you do this, this is the right. If you break the law, you have the punishment. This is a messenger job. So he will not take any sins about you. And he never said that I have been sent to all people. He was a messenger to Jews, to lift some punishment put upon them by the Lord because they disobeyed him at some point. But he never said that he is for everyone. So the idea of having popes and priests and cardinals who have jobs and salaries, this is against the idea itself. How come I have a barrier between myself and my Lord? Now I'm talking what I want from my Lord. I ask him to give him. I ask him everything. There is no barrier between me and him. This is the most essential idea. This is the most essential idea. How can you believe that someone can be between you and yourself and can give you, as in the past, a forgiveness document that you will be in? He cannot tell about himself that he will be in fire. Even the Prophet Muhammad himself said, I don't know what is God going to do to me, myself. لا أدري ما يفعل بي ولا بكم لو كنت أعلم الخير استكثرت من الخير وما مسني السوء. So it's a wrong idea. The idea itself is wrong. It's wrong. And it's just a political system following the state. This is why that priest talked to Trump, asking him to bring back Constantinople. It's just state politics. So the beliefs of the church right now is polytheism, not monotheism. And it's against anything, regardless of anything. Regardless of any way they say it, they are polytheists. How can God eat and drink and defecate? How can God have a son? What the need of God, of Allah, who had the ability to create by a two-letter word, B, and he got anything? What is his need to have a son? And the son is the outcome. If you say this is the son of God, the son is outcome of sexual intercourse between male and female. Did the God have a sexual intercourse with Mary? Is that acceptable? Is that mind can conceive such idea? What is the need of a creator to have a son? He created what he wants at any time, and he is still creating anything, and he will remain creator. Just think rationally. So popes and subsequent ranks in the current church all over, regardless of their either Catholic or Protestant or anything, they actually polytheist, and they actually interfere between man and their lords. This is why they hide a lot of secrets. Bring me a single version of the gospel itself revealed to Jesus, written at the time of Jesus in a Hebrew word. Why they hide it? If it's there, why they hide it? Why they kill Nega 325 BC? Why they killed the priest who believed that he is not a god and he is a messenger? Why they killed them? Why they erase all of their traces? They erase it completely. Why they keep secrets? Because this is a satanic idea. The only aim of Satan is to make you disbeliever, to make you a polytheist, not a monotheist with God. And when he did so, that is the end of his story. So just think about, just think. Go and read. The Quran, in the other way, is the only authenticated book in the history. There is only one version of Quran. In the East, if you go to Philippines or Japan or China, if you go to the West, there is only one version of Quran. Only one version. Only one version, written in the same way and recited in the same way at the time of the Prophet himself, revealed to himself by the Holy Spirit, and he learned him how to write it, and he taught his followers how to write it and to read it, and it reached us now after 14th century in writing and in recitation. The same thing, there's only one version. How come for a man, a man can write a book and say there is no one going to write such book like mine? Never. Who can say that? Who can make a challenge that, asking angels and demons, anyone, to gather together to write a book like this? Who can make such challenge? Just think. Just think. They led you astray because of your own desire. You don't need to believe. When you meet the God, he will ask you if you believe there is a God. If you are a Christian, then you believe there is a God. And you are going, there is a judgment day. You believe in that and you are going to meet him. If you believe in that, you have to be sure that you follow the right way to him. That you follow his real message. Otherwise, he will take you to hellfire. Because he sent messages to you. So just think, read, ask yourself why they hide something. Why there is barriers between me and God? Why I need someone to confess for him? A human like me can defecate. Why I need to confess to him? Tell my sins to him. I need to talk to my God. I ask forgiveness from my God directly. Just think.